إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فإن خير الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها فإن كل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. أحييكم بتحية الإسلام وهي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. So we are discussing in the types of weak hadith. We already finished the explanation of the first types of weak hadith, which is as-saqt fil isnad, means the missings of the narrators in the isnad, the missings of the narrators in the isnad. We said this missing of the narrator in the isnad, it divided into two. We have saqtu zahir, means the obvious missing, means the missing in the isnad that is often the obvious missing. Then the second type is saqtu khafi, the missing that is hiding. The missing that is hiding. So we said saqtu zahir, the obvious missing, is it divides into four types. One, mu'allaq, mursal, mu'dal, munqati. We already explained what is the meaning of hadith mu'allaq and what is the meaning of hadith mursal, the meaning of hadith mu'dal, and the meaning of hadith munqati. So then the second types of missing the narrator in the isnad, saqtu khafi, means the missing that is hiding. We said this is divided into two. We have mudallas and we have mursal al-khafi. We said mudallas, it has 8 types. We have tadlis al-isnad, tadlis al-shuyukh, tadlis al-taswiyah, tadlis al-ataf, tadlis al-sukut, tadlis al-bilad, tadlis siyag al-ada, and tadlis khasb al-ada. So all these 8 types we already explained it, and we give the example of each types. And mursal al-khafi, we already explained what is the meaning of mursal al-khafi. We explained the difference between mursal al-khafi and mursal al-sahabi, and also we explained the difference between mursal al-khafi and the hadithu mursal. So this is the first type of the hadith or weak hadith, which as-saqtu fi sanad, missing the narrators in the isnad. So you already know what is isnad. Isnad means the chains of the narrators that narrated hadith to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. For example, قال البخاري حدثنا حميدي قال حدثنا سفيان قال حدثنا يحيى بن سعيد الأنصاري قال أخبرنا محمد بن إبراهيم التيمي قال سمعت علقمة بن وقاص يقول سمعت عمر بن الخطاب رضي الله عنه يقول سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. So this is the isnad. The narrators that they take somebody to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So if we find any narrators any narrator is missing in this isnad, we said the hadith is weak. So this missing in the isnad, like I explained, is divided into two. We have saktu zahir and saktu khafi. The obvious missing that is often, and the missing that is hiding, only the ulama can detect it. So we explain that these types of missing. So after that, the second types of weak hadith is at-ta'an fi rawi, criticism to in rawi, means to criticize a rawi. So this criticism of rawi, it has three types. We have mawdu', we have matruk, we have mubham. We have mawdu', we have matruk and mubham. We said hadith mawdu' means is the hadith that somebody fabricated it and invented it to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hadith mawdu' is the hadith that somebody fabricated it and invented it to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So if you find any hadith who somebody fabricated it and invented it to the Prophet, so this hadith is mawdu'. This hadith is mawdu'. So I explain to you that hadith mawdu', the hukum of it, any person who fabricated the hadith and invented it to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he will punish him in fire, in nar, in Yawm al-Qiyamah, because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in authentic hadith, man kadhaba alayya muta'ammidan falyatabawwa maq'adahu minan nar. Whoever fabricated the hadith and invented it to me intentionally, so he will choose the place that he wish in fire. So this is the hukum for any person who fabricated the hadith intentionally. So if somebody fabricated the hadith by mistake, he expected this is a hadith from Prophet, he said Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but this hadith is not from Prophet. We said this hadith is mawdu', but we don't call him a liar. But what is his hukum? The ulama, like I explained to you, the ulama, they have two different opinions. The first opinion, some ulama said whoever fabricated the hadith and invented it to the Prophet by mistakes, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he didn't punish him in fire, because he didn't do it intentionally, just by mistakes. So this is the first opinion of the ulama. The second opinion, they said no, even him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he will punish him. They said, the ulama said, why? Before he said Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, why he didn't go and search to show that this really is from Prophet before he give fatwa with this hadith? Because the ulama said, because Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in one hadith, man haddasa anni hadisan yura annahu kazib fa innahu ahadul kazzabin, aw kama qala sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hadith in Muqaddimat Sahih Muslim. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever said hadith from me, he said Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and ulama, they saw this hadith is mawdu', so this person also is a liar. Why? Because he didn't go and search. This hadith is kazib for Prophet, and he take this hadith, he spread it to the people. So for this reason, he already shared this kazib to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the thing that we said is better for any alim or any ustaz or any student, if he want to say qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he must make sure that this hadith is authentic from Prophet. If he didn't know, just he asks the ulama. But he said qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam without knowledge. This is very dangerous. Why? Because it's like I explained to you, it's very easy for me. Somebody, he said, I say something, or I say somebody say something, but Prophet, no. Because Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he's saying is Sharia. It's Sharia. Sorry. Okay, so we explain to you the reasons that some people, they use it in order to fabricate hadith and invented it to the Prophet. We said first reason, some people fabricated the hadith and invented it to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam because they want to spoil Islam. They want to spoil Islam. Because these people, they are not good Muslims. They enter Islam, they are hiding their kufr in order to spoil the Islam. Like I give you example for somebody, his name is Abul Auja. This person is Zindiq. When the Khalifa or the Hakim al-Walaya, like we said, chief minister, he caught him and he gave the judgment for him to cut his neck. So before they kill him, he said, I already fabricated 4,000 hadiths and invented it to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this 4,000 hadiths I use if something is halal, then I fabricated the hadith. I said, qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this thing is haram. If something is haram, I fabricated the hadith. I said, qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this thing is halal. So he fabricated more than 4,000 hadiths and invented it to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And also, among the reasons, some people, they fabricated the hadith with good intention. What is their intention? In order to give courage to the people to worship in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For example, if they saw people, they didn't do salatun nafila, or they didn't read the Quran. So they fabricated the hadith in order to give courage to the people to read the Quran or to do salatul nafila. So this is mistakes, because we have the hadith that is authentic, is enough for us, that can give courage to the people to read Al-Quran. So this is the reason why one Rawi, he fabricated the Fada'il Surah Quran. Fada'il. If you read this surah, you have so reward like this. So he fabricated many hadiths for each surah, for an Ikramah and Ibn Abbas. So when the ulama asked him, why you fabricated this hadith for Fada'il Surah, he said to them, because I saw many people, they leave Quran, they are reading the Arabic literature. they are reading the Arabic literature like history and qisas. So for this reason, I fabricated this hadith in order to bring the people back to the Quran. So he had a good intention, but we said this is a mistake, because it's not allowed for you, in order to encourage people to the ibadah, to fabricate the hadith. This is mistake, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will punish you. So this is a mistake. So this is the, so many people they give this example. They said, we read this hadith fada'il, even it's a mawdu, in order to encourage the people to what? To do ibadah. So this is a mistake, because we have a lot of hadith authentic that we can explain it to the people. We have hadith authentic that came for the fada'il Quran, so we read it for it's enough. We have the hadith authentic that explain the fada'il salawatun nafila, so we can explain this for us. So after that, we discuss about the hadith matruk. Hadith matruk. What is hadith matruk? What is hadith matruk? We said hadith matruk is the hadith which we find in the isnad the narrator that is accusing for lying. This narrator, we find him, if he informed the people the story, he will lie in his story. So, but we didn't find him, he fabricated the hadith, or he fabricated the hadith and invented it to the Prophet. But we know him, he's a liar person. We know him, he's a liar. But we never find him, he fabricated the hadith and invented it to the Prophet. But he's a liar. So if we find some narrator like that, we said his hadith is matruk, because we are not sure. Because his behaviors is liar, he's a liar man. So if he's a liar, maybe he'll fabricated the hadith and invented it to the Prophet. So for this reason, the ulama, they rejected his hadith. They said for his hadith matruk. So if we find any narrator in the isnad who is accusing for lying, he's a liar man, even if he didn't lie to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we rejected his hadith. We call his hadith matruk. This is the first type of hadith matruk. The second type, we find some rawi who he has a lot of mistakes. If he narrated the hadith, he made a lot of mistakes in the hadith. Maybe his memorization is very, very weak. So if he narrated the hadith, we can find maybe each hadith that he narrated, he make a mistake in the hadith, because his memorization is very, very weak. So if we find somebody like that, we said his hadith is matruk. His hadith is matruk. So the hadith matruk, it has two types. The first type, we find the rawi who is accusing for lying. If the rawi if the narrator is a liar, so if we find him, he narrated the hadith, we said this hadith is matruk, because he's a liar. Even if he didn't find him, he fabricated hadith to the Prophet, because he's a liar. So this is the first type of hadith matruk. The second type is the narrator who his memorization is very, very weak. So at any time, if he narrated the hadith, he make a mistakes. You can never find him he narrated the hadith without mistakes. At any time, if he narrated the hadith, he make a mistakes. So if we find rawi like that, we said his hadith is matruk. So the example of hadith matruk for the first types is like hadith Amr bin Shamra al-Ju'fi al-Kufi al-Shi'i. This Amr bin Shamr al-Ju'fi al-Kufi al-Shi'i is a liar. He's a liar. So when he narrated hadith from Prophet, we said his hadith is matruk. So this is the reason why when he narrated this hadith and Jabir bin Abi Tufail and Ali wa Ammar, he said that he narrated hadith, this Amr bin Shamr, he narrated hadith for Jabir bin Abi Tufail, for an Ali radiallahu anhu and Ammar radiallahu anhu. He said that Ali and Ammar radiallahu anhuma, they say that كان النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يقنوت في الفجر ويكبر يوم العرفة الغداة يعني صلاة الفجر ويقطع التكبير بعد صلاة العصر آخر يوم تشريك. So he narrated this hadith. He said that Amr bin Shamr, he narrated this hadith from Jabir bin Abi Tufail, and Jabir bin Abi Tufail from Ali wa Ammar radiallahu anhu. They say that Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he used to do qunut in Salatul Fajr. He used to do qunut in Salatul Fajr. And also Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he used to do takbir, Allahu Akbar, in Yom al-Arfa, from Yom al-Arfa, if we say Yom al-Arfa, the night of Julhijjah, from the night of Julhijjah, ويقطع التكبير بعد صلاة العصر آخر يوم تشريك, and he stopping doing this takbir in the last day of Ayyam Tashriq, in بعد صلاة العصر, in the last day in Ayyam Tashriq. Ayyam Tashriq means started from 10, 11 and 12 according to some ulama. So ulama, they say from 11, 12, 13. So he said the Prophet ﷺ started the takbir from Yom al-Arfa, the 9th of Zulhijjah, up to the last day after he finished the Salat al-Asr. He stopped him in 13 days of Ayyam Tashriq. So this hadith, we said this hadith we rejected this hadith. Why we rejected this hadith? Because the narrator who narrated this hadith is Amr bin Shamra, and this Amr bin Shamra muttaham bil kazib, he's a liar. The ulama accusing him with liar. So this is the reason why قال النسائي, Imam al-Nasa'i, he said, والدارقطني, and Imam al-Darqutni, they said matrukul hadith. This Amr bin Shamra is a matruk hadith because it's muttaham bil kazib. Then this is the example for the first types of hadith matruk. Then the second types, like I explained for you, is the narrator that his memorization is very, very weak. If he narrated hadith, he will make a mistake. We can never find him he narrated hadith without mistakes. So example of this is hadith Imam al-Tirmidhi rahimahullah, he narrated hadith. He said حدثنا سفيان بن وكيع قال حدثنا عيسى بن يونس عن أبي بكر بن أبي مريم الغساني عن دمرة بن حبيب عن شداد بن أوس عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال الكيس من دان نفسه. So this hadith, Imam Tirmidhi narrated this hadith in his Sunan. He narrated it from Sufyan bin Waqi'. Then Sufyan bin Waqi' narrated this hadith from Isa bin Yunus, and Isa bin Yunus narrated this hadith from Abi Bakr bin Abi Maryam al-Ghassani, and Abi Bakr he narrated this hadith from Damra bin Hubayb, and Damra bin Hubayb narrated this hadith from Shaddad bin Aus, and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he said that Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, al-kayyisu mandana nafsa. So this hadith is weak hadith. What is the problem of this hadith? The problem is Abu Bakr bin Abi Maryam al-Ghassani. This Abu Bakr bin Abi Maryam al-Ghassani rahimahullah, his before his hadith is, if he delivered the hadith, we accepted his hadith. Why? Because he used to write the hadith in his book. So this Abu Bakr bin Abi Maryam al-Ghassani rahimahullah, one day the thieves and lusus enter his house and they stole his book. So from that time he started giving the hadith of head. So if he give the hadith of head, he make a lot of mistakes because he didn't memorize his hadith. He just write the hadith in his book. So for this reason the ulama rejected his hadith. Some ulama they said no, this person he used to give the hadith of head. So when the thieves enter his house, they stole his properties, so this thing is affected his mind and his memorization. Maybe the ulama said he have something that is very, very important for him, and the thieves stolen this property. So after they stolen this property, so this make him onset. So he started forgetting the hadith. So for this reason, if he given the hadith, he make a lot of mistakes. So for this reason, the ulama rejected his hadith. So Qala Abu Hatim, this is the reason why Abu Hatim he said, تركه اللصوص فأخذوا متاعه فاختلط. He said that the thieves enter his house and they stole his properties. Then from that time, after they stole his property, so فاختلط, and he confused. He started, he cannot differentiate between the things. If we say فاختلط, somebody who confused, maybe this is a white, he said this is a black, or this is a yellow, he said this is a green. He cannot differentiate. So because his property, when the thief stole this property, so this is affecting him, so he confused. Qala Ibn Hibbana he said that kana min khiyar ahl al-Sham wa kana radi'u al-khibz yuhaddisu bi shay'in fayahim aw yaksur zalika fastahaqqa at-tark. Ibn Hibbana he said this person, his memorization is very weak. Always if he deliver the hadith, he make a lot of mistakes. So when his mistake is too much, then the ulama rejected his hadith. The ulama said he's a matruk because his mistake is too much. So the ulama rejected his hadith. Qara Daraqutni said that matruk. He said this Rawi Abu Bakr bin Abi Maryam al-Ghassani matruk. So this is the end of all details regarding for hadith matruk. Do you have any su'al before you proceed to mubham? Hadith matruk.
If the mistakes is not that many,
Yes.
do we still?
Yes, we don't call him matruk. His hadith is, if he have only little bit mistakes, his hadith is hasan.
Oh.
Yes. But if his mistake is too much, we rejected his hadith.
Hassan is a little bit of mistake.
Yes, hasan means the person who is saduq. His memorization is not strong if you compare it with this memorization of the person who narrated hadith sahih. And also, if we find somebody who is saduq, his memorization is good, but sometimes he make a mistake, we accepted his hadith. We accepted his hadith also. This is the reason why some of them, like them, Ibn Hajar says, saduq rubbama akhta. Saduq rubbama akhta. This is saduq, but sometimes maybe he will make a mistakes. So, any soal? No.
You were saying the hadith Nabi did qunut in Salat Fajr, is that a weak hadith?
Yes, this ruwaya is very weak. But the ulama that they said for hadith qunut, or if we do Salatul Fajr, always we do hadith qunut, they have another hadith, not this hadith, they have another hadith. But also that hadith is shaz, is not authentic hadith also. It's not authentic hadith also. So the thing that, the right thing that the ulama they explain, we do qunut nawazil in each prayer, includes Fajr, Zuhur, Asar, Maghrib, Isha. So if anything, maybe something happened to Malaysia, like a sick or anything, or something happened to our neighbors, masalans, like Indonesia, like tsunami or something like that, or any musibah is affecting some people in the Islamic countries, so we can do qunut nawazil for them. Maybe you can spend 1 month in all 5 daily prayers, we do qunut for them, include as-subuh wal zuhur wal asr, maghrib wal isha. So because we have the hadith Anas radiallahu an, he said Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he used to do qunut in 1 month in all the prayers, because he tried to do dua for some Muslims that they are weak in another towns, or for he do dua al-kuffar. So after 1 month, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam stopped the qunut. So another riwayah said, wa amma fi salatil fajr fama zala yaqnut hatta faraq ad-dunya. But regarding for the Fajr prayer, he continued doing qunut until he passed away. So, but this ziyada, the rawi who add this ziyada in this hadith, this rawi is not a siqah, he's a weak. his memorization is not good. So he already going against with the all narrators that narrated this hadith from Anas. Only he narrated this additional ziyada. So for this reason the ulama call this ziyada wa amma fi salatil fajr fama zala yaqnut hatta farqa ad-dunya. So this ziyada is not authentic. It's not authentic. So but some mazahib they are using to do qunut fajr. I give you answer regarding the hadith. The hadith is not the hadith that said that we continue doing qunut in fajr, always in fajr. This ziyada is not authentic. But some mazahib they are using this ziyada, like mazhab Malik, they use qunut in fajr always. Like mazhab Shafi'i, always they use qunut for fajr. They use qunut for fajr. So some people they are following their mazhab. This is the reason why you find many people they are doing in mazhab Malikiya, they are doing qunut in salatul fajr. If you read the kutub al-fiqh al-Maliki, also they mention the qunut in salatul fajr is mustahab. You do qunut in salatul fajr. Also in Shafi'iyya the same thing like that, because of this ziyada. So some people they are following their mazhab because the mazhab say to do that. But regarding the hadith that narrated this one, this ziyada addition, yes. So this ziyada additional is not authentic. I hope you understand. But the mazhab Maliki and Shafi'iyya, they already use it. They already use with this ziyada of this hadith.
Sheikh, the qunut actually refers to qunut nazila or witir? Because in Indonesia, during the Fajr prayer, usually they perform qunut witir, not nazila. So regarding about the hadith, does that the qunut refers to which qunut?
Yeah, we have different types of qunut. The qunut that I explained it for you is qunut nazila. Qunut witr is something different with qunut nazila. This qunut witr we do it in yes, we have the hadith that narrated in qunut witr. We don't have problem with qunut witr, but the question that she asked me is regarding for the qunut of fajr, not qunut witr.
But
yeah,
I see in Malaysia we practice, most of us practice qunut witr.
Yeah, you know the dua that they read in qunut, the dua that they read in qunut, this dua is the qunut for the qunutul fajr or qunutul witr. Then they bring it to qunutul fajr. Yes, yes, it's like that. It's like that.
Just now you said the do the qunut for 1 month in all the prayers. Fardu prayers, is it? The 5 prayers.
Yes.
For what?
Yeah, so because he used some Muslims that are in the places that they are weak, they get a lot of punishment from the kuffar. He used to qunut for them in order Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help them. Or the kuffar that they are giving the punishment to the Muslims, he used to do qunut for them in order Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to destroy them. Just he used that qunut. At least 1 month he do it. Then after 1 month he stopped the qunut.
Is there an incident when the kuffar asked Rasulullah to send those people who can teach them Quran?
Yes.
And they kill all those people. Was there about 70 of them?
Yes, Kuala. Yes, it's according. Yes.
Is it one?
Yes, one of the accidents. Yes, yes.
Last week, after the class,
Mm-hmm.
discussion of regarding this
Naam.
So you mentioned Amr bin
Sham.
Amr bin Sham.
Yes.
He is a Shi'i.
Shi'i, yes, is a Shi'i.
And he is a Tabi'i.
Amr bin Sham.
He got the hadith from Jabir.
Yes, he narrated this hadith for Jabir bin Abi Tufail. Then this showed that Amr expected that he's atba'u tabi'in. Yes, not tabi'in.
And he is a Shi'a.
Yes.
And he's included in the Atba'u Tabi'in.
Yes, you combine the Shi'i and most of the Ahlul Bid'ah in Tabi'in or Atba'u Tabi'in.
Or in other words,
What is the definition of Atba'u Tabi'in? The person who saw Tabi'i, the person who meet the Tabi'i, this is called Atba' at-Tabi'i. Any whoever meet a Tabi'i, this is called Atba' Tabi'i, if he's a Muslim. So, but maybe somebody can meet Tabi'i, he's a Muslim, but his Aqidah is not good, like this one. Like, I give you example, Hassan al-Basri. Hassan al-Basri is Tabi'i, and his student Wasil, the founder of Mu'tazila, Wasil, he's the student of Hassan al-Basri. This person, his student of Hassan al-Basri is Atba' at-Tabi'i. He's Atba' at-Tabi'i, but he's the founder of Mu'tazila. He's the founder of Mu'tazila. So, only Sahaba, all of them are good. Only Sahaba. But also, this one, Abdullah bin Saba. This Abdullah bin Saba, he met many Sahaba. So he's a Tabi'i, but he's a founder of Shia. He's the founder of Shia. So not all Atba'u Tabi'in or Tabi'in are the righteous people.
but they mentioned about Salafus Salih.
Yes.
Salafus Salih, that means not all the Atba'u Tabi'in are Salafus Salih, right?
Yes, no.
Not all.
Because the definition, the thing that I need to understand, the definition of Tabi'i means any person who met Sahabi and he's a Muslim, who met Sahabi and he believed in Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and this called Tabi'i. So, but if somebody he met the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he met the Sahabi and he believed in Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but he didn't follow the way that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam teach the Sahaba, yes, he's a Tabi'i, but he's not among the Salafus Salih. Because what is Salafus Salih means the people that following the way that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam teach the Sahaba.
Okay.
You understand?
Cannot take Tabi'in as.
Oh yes, yeah, we don't take all Tabi'is, we say all the person who met the Sahabi is a Salafus Salih. No, the Salafus Salih means the Tabi'is that following the teaching of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
So there are two things, right?
Yes.
The period as well as the method that they use, the curriculum that they use, the approach that they use.
Yes, they must to follow. No, if we say Tabi'i, just only the period.
The Salafus Salih.
Yes, Salafus Salih, you must to follow the teaching of the Prophet. We call you Salafus Salih. What is Salaf? What is Salih? Salih means righteous. Righteous, Salaf. And we have a Salaf, the people that pass. So the righteous people that pass. This called in English righteous Salafus Salih. Means the people that pass, they are righteous people. So these people, if we say somebody is righteous, means somebody who following the teaching of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But if somebody is also, he can pass his in previous people, but he didn't follow the teaching of the Prophet, we don't call him Salafus Salih.
But he can be a tabi'in.
Yes, he also because he is living together with tabi'in. He's a tabi'i because he met the Sahaba, but he didn't follow the teaching of Sahaba. And also atba'ut tabi'in. Also atba'ut tabi'in, the person who met the tabi'i. But not all atba'ut tabi'a are Salafus Salih. Not all atba' tabi'a are Salafus Salih, because we have some of them, they are following the wrong way. Like I give you an example. Hassan al-Basri is tabi'i. Hassan al-Basri is tabi'i. So he has student called Wasil. So this Wasil is the founder of I'tizal. Wasil. Hassan al-Basri is a tabi'i. Wa alif sad la Wasil. So this person is the student of Hassan al-Basri, but he didn't follow the way of Hassan al-Basri. He didn't follow the way of Hassan al-Basri, because it's not possible for any student to follow the way of his teacher. You can come and learn from somebody, but you have different opinions with him. You cannot follow his idea. The same thing, this Wasil is the student of Hassan al-Basri. Hassan al-Basri is tabi'i, but he didn't follow the way of Hassan al-Basri. So he is the founder of I'tizal. Mu'tazila. Yes, I'tizal. He is the founder of Mu'tazila. He is the founder of Mu'tazila. Only Wasil, I forgot his second name. Okay, this is Wasil.
Because I read a book of Salafi, and they keep mentioning tabi'in. We have to follow tabi'in.
Yes.
They equal it as Salafus Salih, which is not right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's right, but not all tabi'is.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, the thing is, if we say Salafus Salih means Sahaba, tabi'in, atba'ut tabi'in. Atba'ut tabi'in. So, both in the first category of Salafus Salih is Sahaba, all of them are good. Sahaba, we don't have, yes. But in tabi'is that are living together with tabi'is, we have some tabi'is that are following the teaching of Sahaba. So these tabi'is that are following the teaching of Sahaba, we call them Salafus Salih. The tabi'is that they didn't follow the teaching of Sahaba, we don't call them Salafus Salih. But yes, they are tabi'in, but they are not Salafus Salih. Why we call them tabi'i? Because they already met the Sahaba. Why we don't call them Salafus Salih? Because they didn't follow the teaching of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Like I give you an example, Abdullah bin Sabah. He met the Sahaba. He met Uthman. He met Ali. He met Sa'ad. Many Sahaba, but he's not Salafus Salih. We don't call him Salafus Salih because he's the founder of Shia. We don't call him Salafus Salih.
But they are tabi'in.
Yes, because he met, if we give the definition, general definition of tabi'i, he's tabi'i. If we said the definition of tabi'i, man laqiya sahabiyan mu'minan bin nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Whoever meet the sahabi, when he met the sahabi, he said he believed in Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So this person, this is the definition of tabi'i. So Abdullah bin Sabah, he met many Sahaba and he said he believed in Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So for this definition we call him tabi'i because he met many Sahaba. But we don't call him Salafus Salih because he didn't follow the teaching of the Sahaba. Means he didn't follow the teaching of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Also Wasil, I think Wasil bin Ata, his name Wasil bin Ata. Wasil bin Ata. This Wasil bin Ata is the student of Hassan al-Basri. He used to attend the majlis for Hassan al-Basri in masjid. He take knowledge from Hassan al-Basri, but he didn't follow the way of Hassan al-Basri. But we call him Atba'u Tabi'in. Why? Because if we look at the definition of Atba'u Tabi'in, kullu Muslim ra'a tabi'in. Each Muslim who meet the tabi'i called Atba' Tabi'i. So you see, this Wasil bin Ata is a Muslim, and he met Hassanul Basri. So in definition we call him Atba' Tabi'in, but he's not a Salafus Salih because he didn't follow the ways and the teaching of the Sahaba. I hope you understand.
But where does it stop at the Salafus Salih? Salafus Salih, where does it stop? Which level?
Some ulama, most of the ulama, they said is the three era Sahaba, Atba'u Tabi'in, and Sahaba, Tabi'in, Atba'u Tabi'in. So this, because of the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, khairun nasi qarni, thumma allazina yalunahum, thumma allazina yalunahum. So this is authentic hadith. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the best people are the people that are living together with me in the same era, Sahaba. Summa allazina yalunahum, then the people that following them, who are them? Tabi'in. Summa allazina yalunahum, then the people that are following them, who are them? Atba' Tabi'in. So, but we have another ruwaya in Ibn Hibban also is authentic. After the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, khairun nasi qarni, summa allazina yalunahum, summa allazina yalunahum, summa allazina yalunahum. So the Sahaba, Atba'u Tabi'in, then Taba' Atba'u Tabi'in. This Taba' Atba'u Tabi'in, like Imam al-Bukhari, Imam al-Bukhari, Imam Ahmad. These are Taba' Atba' Tabi'in. Taba' Atba' for the second Ruwaya, Ibn Hibban, yes. Yes. So the Sahaba, the Tabi'in, the Atba'u Tabi'in, and Taba' Atba' Tabi'in. So these are the Salafus Salih. Like example, I give you example, the people that are that time, like Bukhari, like Abu Zur'at al-Razi, like Abu Hatim al-Razi, like Imam Muslim, like Abu Dawuda, like Nasa'i, like Tirmizi, because Abu Dawuda, Ibn Majah passed away 272 after Hijrah, so he included. Then Tirmizi, Abu Dawuda passed away 275 after Hijrah, and Nasa'i, Tirmizi passed away 279 after Hijrah. Then Nasa'i passed away 303 after Hijrah. So this is the reason why Imam Zahabi, he said, the end of Salafus Salih is after 300 years. Yes. Hijrah, after Hijrah means after 300 years after Hijrah. So, but we include Imam al-Nasa'i, he passed away 303. But Abu Dawud entered because passed away 275. Tirmizi 279. Ibn Majah 272. Imam Muslim 261. Imam al-Bukhari 200 256. Imam Shafi'i, which year he passed away? Yeah, because all of you are Shafi'iyah. No, you know it. Yeah, you are. Now, if you ask me, I come from Africa. We are following the Mazhab of Malikiya. If you ask me which year Malik passed away, I will inform you. So this is why I ask you, because you are Shafi'iyah, which year Imam Shafi'i passed away? 27? No. Malik, he passed away 179 after Hijrah. Malik, 179. So Shafi'i, which year? You are all Shafi'iyah. No, 300, if he said 300 or something, he's not included for Salafus Salih, but he included in Salafus Salih. Yes, he's included because he's Atba'u Tabi'in. Yeah, Shafi'i is Atba'u Tabi'in. He met many Tabi'in. Yeah, Shafi'i is Atba'u Tabi'in. Malik also Atba'u Tabi'in. So, you know the year Imam Muslim was born? The year that Imam Muslim was born, the same year, at that year, Imam Shafi'i passed away. So, we lost another Imam, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring another new Imam. No, Muslim passed away 261, passed away. But the year that Muslim was born, that year Imam Shafi'i passed away. So, okay.
How long does Muslims live?
You are all Shafi'i, I hope you understand.
Next time we have to find out.
Yeah, especially always you are in library, you read many books. You are in library, many Arabic books there. So it's better to know anything in Hadith because.
Okay, I have a question. Maybe I try to answer.
Okay.
How long does Imam Muslim live?
If I inform you, you can go to anybody can go to the answer. So Imam Shafi'i passed away 204. Muslim was born 204. Imam Shafi'i passed away 204 after Hijrah. Malik passed away 179 after Hijrah. Imam Ahmad passed away 241 after Hijrah. No, I don't have chat. But if you like, I do it for you. I will do it for you. About time. Okay, yes. This is good idea because it's in library. They have a lot of books there, especially level 1 in UIA. So, can you do it for us?
Inshallah.
Okay. Okay. So this is the end of Hadith Matruk. So we can enter another types Mubham. Or we stop here. We continue. So what is Hadith Mubham? Another type of Hadith Mubham. What is Hadith Mubham? Hadith Mubham هو من لم يتضح اسمه في المتن أو في الإسناد من الرواة أو ممن له علاقة بالرواية. Hadith al-Mubham means is the hadith that the narrator, his name is hiding. His name is hiding. Is it this narrator in the isnad or in the matan? I will explain. I said Hadith Mubham is the hadith that somebody in the isnad, his name is hiding. We didn't know. Yes, we didn't know his name.
Somebody.
Yes, in the isnad. Maybe we said Haddasana Rajul. Haddasana Rajul. So we didn't know his name. Only we know he said Haddasana Rajul. Somebody informed me. So this is Mubham. Or this in Isnad. Or in Matan. For example, one Sahabi said, Ja'a Rajulun ila Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Somebody came to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, but we know that his name is not appear in the Isnad, in the Hadith. So we have two types. Hadith Mubham is divided into two. It's divided into two. First one, Mubhamul Matan. The person who his name is not appear in Matan. For example, I said, Ja'a Rajulun ila Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Somebody came to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, but we don't know him. Because the Rawi who narrated this hadith, he didn't mention the name of this person who came to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So this we call Mubham Pil Matan. Mubham Pil Matan. Mubham Pil Matan.
How to spell? Mubham fire.
Fiya, yeah, fire. No. Fil Matan. Mubham Fil Matan. So this is the first Mubham Fil Matan. So you understand Mubham Fil Matan? Mubham Fil Matan, the person who then Rawi mentioned him in the Matanul Hadith, but he didn't mention his name. Like he said, Ja'a Rajulun ila Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, or Sa'ala Rajulun an Nabiya sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He said, somebody came to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So we don't know him. He didn't mention his name in the Matan. This is called Al-Mubham Pil Matan. So, example of Mubham Pil Matan, like Hadith Ibn Abbas. Hadith Ibn Abbas. Qala anna rajulan qala ya Rasulullah al-hajj kullu am. Ibn Abbas said, somebody said to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, O Prophet, each year we must to perform the Hajj. Each year is compulsory for us to perform the Hajj. So you see, this hadith, Ibn Abbas said, Anna Rajulan. He didn't mention his name. So this is the example of Mubham Pil Matan. Mubham Pil Matan. So Mubham Pil Sanad. Mubham Pil Sanad. Second types, yes. Mubham Pil Sanad. Mubham Pil Sanad. So Mubham Pil Sanad, somebody is in the Isnad, somebody in the Isnad, but the Rawi who narrated hadith from him, he didn't mention his name. For example, he said, Haddasana Rajul, Haddasana Rajul, or Haddasana Ammi, or Haddasana Abi, or Haddastani Ummi. So all these people, we didn't know their names. So this called Mubham Pil Sanad. Mubham Pil Sanad. Mubham Pil Sanad. So the Mubham Pil Matan, its hukum is different with Mubham Pil Sanad. They are, it not have the same hukum. The hukum For mubham fil matan is different with the hukum for mubham fil sanad. Mubham fil matan cannot affect the hadith. Cannot affect the hadith. If Ibn Abbas said, Anna rajulan ja'a ila nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, like also ja'a al-A'rabi ila nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So this cannot affect the hadith. We don't say for this reason this hadith is weak or is not weak, because this mubham in matan. Because Ibn Abbas said, Anna rajulan, somebody asks, oh, hadith Talha bin Ubaidillah, he said, Ja'a rajulun, somebody came to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this is not a problem. We don't say this hadith because we don't know the name of this person that came in the hadith, in the maternal hadith, we said this hadith is weak. No. But the problem is mubham fi sanad. The second types, mubham fi sanad, mubham fi sanad, mubham fi sanad. So mubham fi sanad, if the hadith we find somebody in the isnad is mubham, the hadith is rejected. The hadith is rejected. Why? Because we don't know this person. Maybe he will be a good person or not, because you already know the condition of hadith sahih. We must know all the narrators in this isnad. We must know them. Who are them? They are good people, they have good memorization or not. So if we said haddathana rajul, somebody inform me, who is he? We don't know. We don't know him. So for this reason we don't know him, we rejected the hadith. We said how we accepted the hadith for the person who we didn't know him. Maybe he's not a Muslim, we don't know. Because you said haddathana rajul. Or maybe he's a Pasik. Or maybe his memorization is very weak. So how we can accept the hadith? You must mention his name. If you mention his name, we know him, then we go and search this person. Is it he fulfilled the condition of hadith sahih? If he fulfilled the condition of hadith sahih, we accepted his hadith. If he didn't fulfill the condition, we rejected his hadith. But now, when you didn't inform us his name, so how we can know him until we search for him? So for this reason, the mubham fi sanad, the hadith is rejected. The mubham fi sanad, the hadith is rejected.
But this somebody cannot be a sahabat, right?
Yes, the sahab, no, it's not be from tabi'i today. Yes, atba' tabi'i. I hope you understand the difference between mubham fi sanad and mubham fil matan. So any su'al?
So mubham fi matan is accepted.
Is accepted, yes.
Mubham fi sanad is not accepted.
Yes.
That means fil matan is not weak.
Yeah.
It is still in the category of weak, but it is accepted.
Yes, because I explain for you why they put in categories of hadith da'if, because for mubham fi sanad. Because of mubham fi sanad. Yes, but why I explain for you, I said we have another types of mubham, but it's not in order to know it. But this, if we said mubham, the hadith is weak, we means that the mubham fi sanad.
So where would that fi matan falls into then? Hasan or what?
No, it matter no. If the isnad is authentic, which hadith is authentic. For example, hadith Talha bin Ubaidillah, he said, Ja'a rajul ila nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He said somebody came to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So this hadith in Bukhari, the hadith is authentic.
It can
Yes, but mubham in matan, in sanad, is weak because we don't know the person. Maybe he will be a good or not. Okay. So we stop here, inshallah. Next week we can repeat again, then we proceed, inshallah. Like always, we repeat. This is the reason why up to now we don't finish the Mustafa al-Hadith, because always I repeat more than, maybe I take 2 weeks or 3 weeks I repeat, because I need all of you to understand it very well. So can you do that assignment that Mr. Nick said? What is your okay.
Is there a specific dua for Salat Duha?
Specific dua for Salat Duha? I don't know. I don't say no. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
The hadith for killing stray dogs. Is it?
Hadith for?
Kill stray dogs.
Oh, dogs. Yes, hadith is authentic.
Kill stray dogs.
Yeah, the dogs that yes, it's authentic. But can you use this hadith now or not? This is the question. The ulama, they had different opinions regarding for killing the dogs, because the hadith, and at the time Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam give command to the Sahaba. He said, if you meet any dogs in the Medina, you kill him. Yes. So, but at the end, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he give permission for the dog that he harassa, maybe security for your house, or the dog that he used to security for your animals or for your garden. So this is allowed. Or this hunter, the dog. Yes, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam allowed to use these dogs. But if not, if just you put the dog just for zina, so always Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reduce your reward, like Jabal of Uhud, always. So it's better don't leave the dog in your house, because if you had the dog in your house, the malaika cannot enter.
That is true.
Yes, it's true. It's authentic. Any house that
Domestic dogs, but stray dogs outside.
yes, yes, that is. But now you have problem if you kill the stray dogs. Maybe
As long as it's disturbing you.
yeah, maybe they will go and cut you. They make some problem for you, many things.
Dogs make a lot of problems.
No, maybe the police, they will cut you. Why somebody, maybe he will kill him. He said, "This is my dog. Why you kill my dog?"
At night they go into the masjid.
Ask the authority to do it.
Yeah, it's better to ask the authority to, maybe if you got any dogs disturbing you in the place, nobody have this dog, just go and report to the authority. We said maybe if you want to go to masjid, some dogs give you a lot of problems, so the authority, they will take care of them, because the thing that we are afraid, if you kill the dog, maybe somebody can come and claim. Maybe he said this dog is belong for me.
You mentioned that not bite the bird, for example. Okay. But it's halal to eat the bird. Let's say you're hunting for the bird.
Yes.
And the dog bites.
Yes.
It's halal.
If the dog hunting something, yes, it's halal. But you make sure, because they have the rules and regulation. If you want to send the dog, you must say Bismillah, and you send him. And if you find he hunting, he don't start it eating, just he kill it for you. But if he starting eating, so this show that he do that for himself. And if you the ulama, they have many opinions regarding the hunting. The boat is halal if you have if you send him to hunt him for the birds or something like that. If he cut it for you, it's halal for you to eat.
Ustaz, what about the shrine or the dog? Can we keep in the house? It's not the door like that. those in the form of, for example, dogs or...
Yeah, no, many people that keep the door in the house just for the zina. You see,
This is not doll. Doll.
what is doll?
It's something in the form of, it is not life.
Soft toys.
Oh, tasweer.
Does it reduce your rewards as well?
Yes, even that the malaika cannot enter the house.
The dog, the bear.
Yeah? No, Malakul Maut, he will enter and take you out. Malaika Rahma means the Malaika Rahma. Yes.
You have to stay. The malaikat maut will come.
He can. If your time is over, he will come. Malakul Maut. We means the Malaika Rahma. The Malaika Rahma.
But for playing is okay for the child to play?
Yes, if for the child, for like a baby, a small baby, for the child it's no problem. But the thing that the people bring, like doll for zina in the house, so for this, Malaika cannot enter.
Malaikat
But-
cannot enter, but rewards, our present rewards will go on with it.
No, if dog, for dog. Okay, yes. But for this, Malaika cannot enter. So, what is the house that Malaika cannot enter? Problem.
Same thing goes to pictures, eh?
Yes, the pictures also. Yes, yes,
Even our own picture or family picture.
yes. It's better to
Take it out.
take it down.
Cannot display the forehead, is it?
The ulama, they had different opinion.
Taking photographs.
Regarding for the photograph, because that time
Portrait,
the photos that we write with, we draw it with our hands. So now the problem is the photograph, is it enter in this hukum or not? Some ulama in this era, they say it will enter, like Sheikh bin Baz and Albani. But some ulama like Sheikh Uthaymin, they said no, cannot enter. Photograph cannot enter. So if you choose any opinion, if you choose you want to do photograph, you can do, because some ulama say that, like Ibn Uthaymin and so on. But if you choose for some ulama like Sheikh bin Baz and Albani and some of them, they said this photograph enter is the same hukum with the photos that we drawing with our hand. They said this photograph is worse than this because because this one take it image exactly. But Ibn Usaymin, he said no, because the hadith that said the people that they try to draw the photos that resemble to Khalqullah. So this is not resemble, he take exactly like you are watching the mirror. They say no problem. So this is the two different opinions of the ulama.
What do you stick to?
No, this I not inform you my opinion, just I inform you what ulama says. So if somebody choose the second opinion, he can use, he can take. If somebody he choose the first opinion, like I choose the first opinion, I cannot do photograph, only for like passport and something like that. Yes. That for I. But if you like to take, no, I don't say for you. If I see you take, I say you do haram or something like that. I don't say haram because I know some ulama give fatwa for that. But I myself, I cannot take photograph. Yeah? No, yes. Even if I go in any occasion, the people.
If you want to take photograph with you,
Yeah.
you say no.
I cannot.
Oh, you won't. Oh.
I cannot.
Oh, video girl.
Yeah, video is have another hukum also. Yes. Yes, different opinions. But this is my opinion. I choose that one because I see many. But some ulama kibar, they can take the photographs.
Your wedding, no photograph.
Yes, in my wedding when I go to many photographs come, I said no. They try to take me a picture. I said I cannot. I cannot allow them. Even they come with the videoing me. I said no. So you can never now find my videoing in my wedding. I don't have this history.
Your mother didn't get upset.
Yeah? No. No, my mother always, if I say something for religion, she will follow me. She don't say, no, if I said, my mom, this is right, just, she trusts me. Yes. So now you cannot get my photograph, my photo in my wedding, no. So even in my convocation, when my convocation, when I finish my masters, I enter convocation because I don't know how is the convocation. Yes, but they take me because if you come to take you there. Yes, my wife said I collect the pictures. I refuse. She tried, she said, oh, go and bring the pictures. This is the history, maybe. Yeah, I can keep it in your. I said no, I leave it. But in the PhD convocation, I not attend. Yes, so I don't have any picture now for my convocation.
But when you leave for Nigeria, then we all get to. So we wish to sort of
Different ruling.
Different
ruling.
Yes.
Why?
Yes, I've been video thing, I have some opinion on it, but because for the maslaha, if you teaching, they take knowledge, the people, is different with the photo. Because if you take my photo, this is not the knowledge. But the video is maslaha. Because somebody, he cannot attend the class, but if he see you present the lecture, he understand. So he can benefit. But the surah, if you take my surah and put it here, nobody can benefit. Yes. So this is the difference that I allow somebody to take me in, like video. Yes.
Allow your wife to keep for herself.
Eh?
Her benefit.
No, any benefit.
No, you must allow your wife to keep a photo.
No any benefit for her. No any benefit. Yes. Even he says history. Maybe if I pass away, my children don't know. I leave the books. My children, they read the books. I write many books. Can say this all the history of me, not photo.
It's just sentimental, right? No benefit.
Yes, but I don't say don't take. If you like, you can take photograph.
So your passport, when expired, you throw it.
So this is the reason why I don't like to impose my opinion. Just I mention what all of us said. The passport is darura. Yes, because now if you don't take the picture and if you want to travel, nobody can allow you if you don't have passport. So this is darura.
No, when expired. What do you do with passport?
Yeah, I keep it. Yes. Okay, سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.